Yo, oh my God. I just finished watching Skip, Michael Irvin, Richard Sherman, and Keyshawn Johnson. Whoa. Whoo, this is like pure reaction after just watching like a segment, like a 30-minute segment where they was talking about Cowboys and they're talking about Dak. Whew. And Trey Lance, if Trey Lance is a threat to Dak. Oh my God, the show was so intense, bro. The show was so intense. Like, I read some social media comments and stuff, you know what I mean? I watched a couple clips too. But look, Michael Irvin is trying to make the show his show. Look, I do think Skip should fall back. I really do think Skip should fall back and let those guys run the show. You know what I mean? I love Keyshawn Johnson. I think he's the quiet storm. Like, he brings Michael Irvin is a straight storm. You know what I'm saying? Straight storm. Keyshawn is like, when he opens his mouth, everybody goes quiet because he knows how to command attention without screaming like Michael Irvin. You feel me? So I like that. Richard Sherman and Michael Irvin, they're going to have a lot of disagreements. I can see that already happening. You feel me? Because it started off with the argument about how a receiver should catch the ball away from his body or in his body. You know what I'm saying? But I like the intensity. I know there are people who are saying, yo, they're not letting Skip talk. Skip is not going to be able to handle all those alpha males and their high energy, But I think just like in a football game or in anything, there's a backroom talk before the show starts. I think it's as easy as saying, hey, let's just allow everybody to finish their point. You know what I'm saying? And still keep the energy high. I think this is very workable. Look, in my opinion, those four guys, if they lead with respect, but they still keep it on sports, it will be like a barbershop. I loved watching this. I felt like in the barbershop, there's no whole bar. No, everybody is like trying to be heard, right? In the barbershop, people are screaming, you know what I'm saying? In the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? But look at this right here. They're on TV, so they still got to have some type of order, right? Because it's not just black people that's watching this. It's a bunch of different races that's watching it. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to have some type of order. You know what I'm saying? Common sense. Like, yo, people are watching me right now. In the barbershop, you're not thinking that the world is watching you. So that's why it's more free, right? I love this, and I think this is going to be a big competition for Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp, right, they're going to have a competition. Shannon Sharp is going to be the underdog. The people are going to just love him automatically and want him to succeed and win. I don't know how Stephen A. is going to feel when people start choosing Shannon over him. And people start saying, first take should be for Shannon Sharp. Get Stephen A. out of here. Y'all remember when, what's the guy name? Max. When people started saying, yo, Max is welcome at the cookout, Stephen A. is a sellout, I think Stephen A. didn't like that. And I think that's one of the reasons why Stephen A. wanted Max out the way. Because I watched the show and I still don't see what the issue was. Like, yo, why Stephen A. didn't want Max? I mean, maybe y'all saw things I didn't see, but I thought Max and Stephen A. was cool. But Stephen A. was like, no, we reached our limit. There was no going further than that. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. Bada boom. Bada bam. Bada bam. Now Max is fired. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't want Stephen A. to halt Shannon Sharp's like potential, fame, and all of that, but it's going to be two alpha males, too, who are going to be in some type of competition. And we don't know how that's going to turn out. You know what I'm saying? When their audiences is like, pinning them against each other. Shannon is doing better than Stephen A. right now. We don't need Stephen A. no more. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in Skip's situation, he should not be in competition with those three guys. He should moderate, fall back, say what he need to say, and let those guys have at it. And all Michael Irvin got to do is chill out a little bit, because we know he on that natural high. It's not the coca. It's not the coca high. It's a natural high. That he got the natural high. He just got it. He said he hasn't been on TV in a long time, so I know he's excited this first show. But he just got to let Richard Sherman talk too. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, And I think FS1 is going to give First Take and ESPN a hard time. What y'all think, though?